See, they got these stakes here. I think we're going after some vampires. Is that for the aswang?
Yeah, for you.
Oh, that's for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Well, excuse me. The current project is a storeroom. We were going to come out, I thought, to this tree, cement that in, put up a wall, take this bamboo wall out and go in about 3 feet and just make a storeroom. Well, they said this tree is dead anyway, so this tree's coming out. So I'm not sure how far. We're still only going to come out about that far, I think. I'm not real sure. I'm not in the planning stages of this. I just throw money at it. It's kind of my way. But they're going to build the cement pad out, put up it was going to be, I thought, half brick, half plywood, but they said the back wall is going to be solid brick. Okay. They want to keep the bugs out. I'm all for it. So this is going to come out, and they're going to go in probably about 3 feet. And the interior wall, I am unsure. I've heard it's going to be half brick, half plywood. I've heard it's going to be all plywood. Don't know. Don't really care. It's whatever works. Hello. We're gathering all the supplies, and they're going to start eventually. But we're going to go cut something. What are we working on now? Oh, I think we're working on the tree. Eek. It's got a bunch of wires wrapped around it. You may have noticed some roosters in the background. Well, these half-dozen roosters tied up are not mine, but they are pretty close to my house. We'll let him figure that out. Those wires are tied to the tree, so they'll cut it down later. This is kind of a mess. We still got our ballot buy-in boxes out. This section, she put in a shelf back there and just has it curtained off, and it's always been just kind of messy. So this is why we're putting in the wall here, and we're going to make a storeroom, and then most of the porch will still be open and airy. It's really dark in here today. But yeah, this is everything's kind of a mess right now because we're in flux. We're getting ready to move all this crap out so they can build. Dartboard's going to have to get moved. Actually, since that's going to be a solid wall now, I could put it there and throw from here. Whatever, I'm easy. Because that does get rained on, the back of the board. We've got a bunch of our bricks. I believe there are more coming. We got some gravel. There is still more coming. And they're in the process of bringing the sand now. This is... still almost wet. This is straight from the beach, so it is that sand that everyone says not to use. It's full of salt. Probably going to corrode the rebar. But it's for a storeroom, and I really don't care. That's a bad attitude, isn't it? No, I just let them build the way they're going to build. And you know what? I let them do what they wanted when they built this house. And we've been in it for 5 years now, and I'm pretty darn happy with it. Biggest problem we have is the soffits are coming apart because you can't use 1/4-inch plywood. I don't care if they call it marine plywood or not. This is not good. This needs to be changed. Other than that, the house has been pretty good, and they built it their way. I stayed out of it. And I'm glad I'm not hauling sand because, God, it's hot out here today. And that sand looks heavy. This is the sand coming in. pesos. 20 pesos a bag for sand. I think they dig it up at the beach. Because it is so far from the main road, we're paying 30 pesos. They are charging us an extra 10 for carrying because that's a long walk. I don't blame them. Well, I think it's time for a haircut. I guess I better go protest. We just went to the Sorry store. Had a mask on for that part of the trip. Take it off here in the family compound. But I had to buy Coke for the construction work going on in my yard. And I've noticed there's a lot more people out wandering about without masks. 2 and 3 people on a motorcycle. I think they're just getting tired. They're just kind of done with it. The quarantine is not that relaxed, but the people are starting to get relaxed. There's a new set of rules coming out next week. They're supposed to relax it some more, but the masks are still supposed to be required, I'm sure. Anyway, well, I need to shave too. I wasn't prepared for this at all, was I? Oh well, I got Coke for the construction, and that's all that matters. Melanie's making donuts. Fun, fun. She has already fried these donut things made out of sticky rice. Now she's rolling them in melted sugar to caramelize them. Sounds yummy. These are not exactly donuts. Oh, that is dangerously hot. These are made from sticky rice and then rolled in the melted sugar to caramelize them. Wow, I don't even think I'll be able to try that yet. It's going to be dangerous. It's really hot. A bit heavier than a donut. It's a little kind of cakey-ish. Bready, I'm not sure. Pretty good though. Oh. See, they got these stakes here. I think we're going after some vampires. Is that for the aswang?
Yeah, for you.
Oh, that's for me?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I thought we were going after vampires. We're leaving that tree?
No, Uncle said you get this.
Oh, it's coming down. Okay, I thought we were leaving it. What is it? Is it dead anyway? Looks dead anyway. Okay. So I don't know how far out we're coming. I thought we were going to the tree, but the tree's coming down. So again, I'm letting them do kind of whatever. So it's going to come out to here?
Yeah.
And then how far in on the porch does it go?
Yeah.
Bricks are up about halfway?
Uncle said you're gonna put all
of
that.
I will get this one. We put hollow block.
Okay.
This one, I will change the.
Di na yun pa dito, tapos jalang.
Jalang.
How far are we coming in with the storeroom? How?
Up there.
How far is the brick coming?
Sa diin ang hollow block sa balin dito pag to ja.
Are we like coming?
Hindi.
Okay, what?
Put the bricks in there.
Oh, the whole thing here, brick?
Yes.
Up there. This one.
Okay, but then the room you're building is only going to here?
Yes.
The height like this.
Okay,
Hollow block sa mo.
but then the room's going to be here?
Yes.
Okay. That would confuse me if I'd seen all this getting bricked. I wouldn't know what was going on.
Then the truck cannot go inside.
Andi job lang ano pa kundi kawayan.
We've got our sand and our gravel. I heard the cement arrive, but I haven't seen it, but that's okay. It'll be around somewhere. Got the bricks here. Around the corner there's a pile of rebar. So most of the stuff is here so they can start on the storeroom. Ah, they got that tree chopped down. I went to film a video and I came back and the tree was gone. Ain't that fun? So we're getting this storeroom put in. We'll see how it goes. Everything is a mess now because we had to empty the shelf so they can start construction. That wall and shelf are coming out, and I'm gonna go see what they're doing. I heard them mixing cement. They start early. Here is a preview of the construction, so come back soon, get some popcorn, and you can sit down with the kids and watch the show. Enjoy your day in paradise.